Welcome to another episode of Extinction Dialogues, in which I read email that I get from somebody and then I respond. This one is a little bit unusual. I don't do this very often. I do it every now and then just to remind myself that I'm not a completely worthless piece of, and to remind you of that as well. So this one comes from the love mail file. It's from Bill, as they all are. Hi Guy, I'd just like to thank you for the information that you're gathering and sharing with us. As far as I can recall, growing up I never really heard anyone talk much about climate change. At the most you'd see a short segment on the TV, which of course always ended on a positive note with the narrator saying something along the lines of, quote, "But we still have a chance to turn things around." End quote. It's only in the last couple of years that I've begun to learn more about climate change. Having understood more about what we're in for, I was finally able to make the decision to pursue my dreams rather than keep going around the corporate hamster wheel, which was making me miserable anyway. I hope you keep on doing what you're doing. It's important that this information gets out there. Regards, Bill, of course. And I should point out that I received this message in 2015. So this message is some 5 years old at this point, and presumably this particular Bill has been pursuing his dreams during those 5 years and appreciating my message. So thanks for the upbeat message there, Bill. I appreciate it. This one comes to me from Bill saying, "Thanks again for sending me page proofs of Walking Away from Empire, a personal journey. It was definitely appreciated." Bill then goes on with a laundry list of issues associated with this particular set of living arrangements, which he frequently calls industrial civilization or the economic growth model. Fair enough. He then accuses me about halfway through of contradicting myself, and he concludes with, "If anyone failed, it was the people before me. The pompous-ass scientific community of smart-ass specialists in their field," by the way, I don't have any issue with any of that so far, "who wouldn't apply their knowledge and skillet, like they're cooks, to become politically embedded on a level, banded together or not, where corporate exponential growth interests would legally be out of the question." So apparently those scientists, including me, were supposed to be running for office or at least becoming inculcated within the political system so that we could create more change than we otherwise did. We were being pompous-ass scientists, too busily intent upon making money to properly fix anything. He goes on, "It's certainly not my fault for overindulging in the joys of what couldn't be prevented." Well, of course. "Now you fly around preaching a doomsday prophecy." We sometimes refer to this as the truth, Bill. "To everyone," well, not quite everyone, Bill, "while enjoying, really? Have you traveled ever on a speaking tour, Bill? You're driving me crazy here. You got 3 contradictions in 7 words. Enjoying your own travel at their expense. Not exactly, Bill. Instead of at least making it known that there was and is a chance for this whole situation to change its course, mainly if we traveled differently." Oh, so all we have to do is stop taking airplanes? And that's going to fix all that is wrong with industrial civilization? This is news to me, Bill, and I suspect it's news to every other rational person on the planet as well. Instead, and here's another shot at me, "people don't want to work hard enough for anything but money. To me, you're just another one of them, truthful message or not, because you didn't and continue not to have the nuts to become involved on a political level. So I opted out of the monetary system 11 years ago because I recognized that it was a monetary system driving us to the brink of extinction. That's not enough. Apparently, I'm still drawing too much money, which is 0 for the last 11 years. And instead I should be involved in politics. Sincerely, Bill, P.S. run for president." Well, that'll fix everything. Look what every president in my lifetime. Look at what good that has done. So initially, Bill accuses me of being a shill, and then he tells me to become a bigger shill. by becoming president, or at least running for president. You gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. Thanks for paying attention to another episode of Extinction Dialogues. Please stay tuned for our next show.